Hello and good Thursday evening, everybody. It's so lovely to be here. It is halfway through December. We're 16 days from the new year.
Holy
there are
shit.
some calendars that have different things, like the Chinese zodiac has different animals. There is the Contrantan calendar, and next year's sign for that calendar, it's Doug, actually. How you doing, Doug?
Doing amazing. I'm so honored.
It's the year of Doug. Next year, Rowie! Rowie is
Rowie! He's back.
Rowie.
Back in action.
Oh, goodness.
So pumped to see that you were willing to spend some time with us again. It's great.
You know what? I'll do that too.
Oh
Hi,
my
Rowie.
God.
How you been, friend? Nice to see you. Nice to see you're here. You're not
Yeah.
working today. Lots of work. How you been, Doug? Are you excited for the year of Doug next year on the Consentin calendar?
Well, now that I know it's a thing, yeah, I'm pumped. I'm going to buy more lotto tickets.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a lucky year or not.
Oh, it could be a bad year, you mean? Hadn't thought it that way. Thanks for putting that in my head.
Yeah. Hey, no problem. Just here to be real, you know?
That year's going to fucking suck.
You never know what's going on, right? Oh, you're unemployed. I'm sorry that you're unemployed. It's unfortunate that the cafe shut down.
Yeah. Sorry to hear all that.
Doug and I were talking about this earlier. It's been what's the word? A fuck of a year.
Yeah.
So there is that.
Agreed.
But then there is 2023. There is hope.
The year of Doug.
It could be the year of Doug. There is conservative optimism over here.
Oh, I like that. That sounds nice.
Yeah, I don't know if conservative is the right word. What's the word? You know, cautious optimism.
Oh, yeah. But optimism's good.
Optimism for the next year. Yeah, have a relax, Rowie. Sit down. Put your feet up.
Take a load off.
Stream a little bit more. I saw Rowie streaming the other night. The only problem with Rowie's streams is they're in the middle of the night for me.
Yeah.
So unless I'm up at 3 in the AMs,
you know, sometimes I am.
You should check and make sure that Rowie might be on.
Well, I always think I should be trying to sleep, but
oh, there is that too. Yeah.
You're not wrong. I should check on Rowie, see how he's doing.
Doug, did you see the Ryan Reeves hit?
I didn't, but I have heard about it.
I'm gonna pull it up for you because I want to get your opinion on it.
Okay.
I mean, it is making the rounds today.
Who was it he hit again? Minnesota? No, he hit a Rangers player.
Yeah, Hornick. No, not.
Detroit, Horonic. Yeah,
Detroit.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's put this up. This is crazy. I mean, I have my opinion about it. I'm gonna get it up.
Let's see. Sorry, I stopped drawing. I'm very curious now for this drama.
Let's get this up for everybody. It's hopefully there's no ads. There's ads. Make holiday memories, everyone.
Okay.
I'm just going to close this and close the sound until the ad is gone.
Pardon me.
Okay. Here's the hit.
Oh, damn. Wow.
Watch where you're going.
He is a big lad.
Yeah, so here's the thing. He took no strides, right? He just glided into that. He didn't take any strides. Hey, James, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Hey, James.
So this is the thing, Rowie. There's a big question. There was no penalty called at the time. right? So I want to ask Doug what he thinks. Is that a clean hit?
I think it was.
Yeah, me too.
I do. It reminded me of the 90s.
So there was no call on the ice, which makes me think that, and the refs got together and talked about it. They're like, there was no penalty called. The only thing that's a little bit like questionable here is the incidental point of contact is supposed to be shoulder to shoulder as much as possible, as much as it can be. The issue is that Reeves is a monster of a man.
Yeah.
And Hronik had his head down. So he hit him square with his shoulders. He didn't lift up. He didn't try and do anything to like aim for the head. To me, it's a clean hit. And Hronik should have had his freaking head up.
And he did. He was just looking around.
Well, you can't go down the middle of the ice and be looking behind you because he was looking behind him, right? So
yeah. Not
James, it has been too long, my friend.
Yeah.
How have you been? What has been going on? How is your life? I'm not able to check in with you because you don't stream anymore, at least not on Twitch. And the
Shane's
last
concerned.
message,
Shane talks about you at least every second episode.
well, we were talking about James recently because his Instagram got hacked. So
Oh Jesus, yeah, that's right.
it's the tackler's job to avoid head contact. Yes, and it is in this case too. You should never aim for the head, but I mean, he's just a bigger dude.
Yeah.
In most cases, like those open ice hits are so rare now because people are skating with their heads up. There's not a lot of guys that can throw that kind of hit.
That's true.
And the game's so fast that if he had his head up, he could have dodged that hit. Because they're athletes, you know?
Yeah. I do.
You were gonna stream just before the stream, 4 a.m. your time. Man, that's too much. I'll stream this time tomorrow. Will that work? Friday night? It won't. It won't work for me, Roey.
No, I've got dinner plans.
But keep doing what you're doing, Roey. I think if I can catch you, I will for sure. And you know what? Everybody else should as well. It's twitch.tv/Roey1011 with the I in Roey being a 1 as well. Just throwing that out there.
Yep, I think it's great. Gotta promote our friends.
You got a big boy job. What big boy job did you get, James? You still playing music? You still drumming? You still arting? You still doing the arts? For those that don't know, James is a fantastic artist.
Super good.
Super good. Had a fantastic Twitch channel, but retired. He's retired. He's got what he's calling a big boy job. Which to me would be like a doctor or a lawyer.
Or a streamer.
Or a male escort.
Ooh, there you go. That's a great big boy job. You could charge more.
Could be a model. He was a very handsome man. Very handsome.
Fair.
So, any plans for the solstice, Doug?
No. What does one do on the solstice as a rule?
Usually you get naked and dance around a fire, I think.
Oh, well. Yeah. I've got both those things in abundance.
It's the day before our next show.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to our next show. Be live in the studio.
Yeah, so next show, live in the studio, Christmas special, Stylins. Hey, little Ange, how you doing?
Hey, little Ange.
Yeah, live in the studio next week. Ye old Christmas special. Oh man, that's cool. you're doing. Doug did some beer can art, a little less frou-frou, but or shishi. Sophisticated is the word I'm looking for.
Oh.
He's doing wine bottles.
All my shishis, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, little Ange. It's got cats. Oh, we gotta move her
Moved
other
down
way.
to London and gin, and it's pretty great. June. Oh, I'm like London and gin is pretty good too.
I'm
Isn't
jingling
that
my
a brand
bells.
of gin? London.
It's a style.
Oh, that's fantastic. I'm glad everything is going great, James. This is really nice to see you. Nice, nice to catch up. See how you been.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Betty Bot's working again. Her API is actually doing things.
It's great.
No API error anymore. We fixed her.
Webos.
And, wow,
Merry
Webbo's
Christmas.
here too. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole jam.
Merry Christmas. You know, I will say it's so nice to see all of y'all around this time of year. And just remember, next week is our Christmas special. I will be in the studio live. I will be showing you how tall Doug is in comparison to me.
Yeah. Not very. But I'm not
And
a
Doug
short
is
person.
tall.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
Doug
short
is
person.
not, yeah, I am just a monster of a man.
You are.
I would love to.
You got long arms, one might say.
Long arms, big belly, beautiful face.
Stunner. Stunner, right there. Take care, James.
All right, see you, James. Way to go, Webbo. Just kicking James out of here.
Makes him sad.
See it. You guys can't coexist. This stream's only big enough for one of you. This beer I'm delicious.
Oh yeah? What's it all about?
So I got a barrel-aged Imperial Stout on the go right now. Man. I mean, other than the fact that it is, let's have a look here. Oh, my old eyes. Can't see anything. It's 11.2%. So, let's see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might be done early.
Well, what's interesting is you guys are colliding because it's been a while since we've seen either of you, and it's so nice that you're both here at the same time.
Yeah, it's pretty
Now
cool.
maybe we can bury the hatchet, and you guys can go on loving your lives, you know?
Yeah. Are you loving anything these days?
A bird got in the courtroom when you were doing jury duty, Rowie? Was the person guilty, Rowie? Did you vote guilty? Did the bird land and go, hey, Rowie, this person's guilty?
Is that a sign? Like,
Vote here.
is that how one knows that someone's guilty when the bird comes in?
Yeah, if the bird flies in the courtroom and doesn't poop, they're innocent. If they fly in the courtroom and poop, they're guilty.
Makes sense. It was a hung jury. Woo!
Ah.
Send pics, I'll draw them.
Oh, look who's there. It's Doug, actually. Hey, Bia, how you
Hey,
doing?
Bia.
Nice to see you. It was a hung jury. Well, we already knew that. But how did you vote?
Right. I get it. That's why I said send pictures, I'll draw them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
A 2-week trial for a hung jury, you were upset. Yeah, that kind of sucks. What was the vote? Like 12-2? Was it one hangout? Hangout? Holdout.
One low hanger?
Oh, the bird didn't poop. He voted
Oh.
innocent. It is all that matters, James. It's just so damn ass lovely that you're here. Damn ass damn.
Wow.
Friends.
Your friends are good. When times are tough and things are hard, that's when you need friends.
You take them both, and there you have the facts of life.
Yeah.
The facts of life. I love that song. I love using that as like was it today? I was talking to a friend who's in the West Coast, and they said, yeah, I mean, sometimes things are good and sometimes things are bad. And I immediately went, you take the good, you take the bad,
Yeah.
you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. Because you do. You have the facts of life.
You do.
Of life. There was almost no evidence at all. Well, that's good. 10-2. Innocent to guilty. This is amazing. What were they accused of? Tell us the whole story, bro.
Yeah, Shane's terribly intrigued. Are they going to Wentworth?
I am super intrigued. Have you ever done jury duty, Doug?
No. Not on my to-do list. You?
So there was a humongous murder trial in New Brunswick. And it wasn't the Olin's one. It was a different one. It was before that one, actually, before that murder even occurred. And I got called to jury duty. But jury selection was at the Capitol Theater in Moncton.
Oh.
And it was half full. So I think it seats like 1,200. So there was like 600 potential jurors.
Right.
And so they were calling people, like everything was set up on the stage. So they would call you up like it was Price is Right.
Oh, wow.
Janice McGee, come on down. You're the next contestant on Select the Jury.
And how did Janice do? Did she do
Well,
okay?
so there's obviously people there trying to get out of it. And they're like, is there any reason why you can't be on the jury? Yeah, I hate policemen a lot, or whatever it takes to get off the jury. I saw the judge double park yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't be on the jury.
Right.
Anyway, because I think people were scared because the murder suspect, the alleged murderer,
Yeah.
had a huge family.
Right.
So people were really, really frightened that
They'd come.
it was one of those situations. Hart is here as well. Hello, how's
Harte.
everybody doing?
Love it.
The whole crew is here tonight. It's amazing. Lovely to see everybody.
Well, thanks, Harte. That's it's. I'll share. It's actually a self-portrait.
Yeah, looking good. Self-portrait.
Mm-hmm.
This. It is the year of Doug next year. Two guys were charged with drug importation because there's 25 kilograms of cocaine in a shipping container that they had tire rubber inside. That's about $1 million worth. Wow.
Wow.
That also sounds like a thing that you don't want to fuck with.
Cocaine?
That many. Well, putting someone in jail that can import $1 million worth of cocaine.
Yeah, they probably know some people that you don't want to know.
Probably. It's basically Narcos.
Sounds like it.
Look how popular you are, James. This is the place to be on a Thursday night. You know what this feels like? Ibiza.
Right.
You know, can you do the unts?
It's funny. I've been loving 90s style electronic music lately.
Oh, go on. Like, do you have any specific?
Nope. I don't know who
like
or what it
90s
is.
Techno?
No, electronica. Like, yeah. Like,
isn't that the same thing? Techno?
No. Techno is more like all about the beats, I feel. However, like, remember like CNC Music Factory? Like, I wouldn't call that techno. That was more like...
That's not techno. No,
electronica.
That's not techno.
Ish. Dance music. So,
Pop.
Yeah, kind of like Prodigy, but not as heavy. Just more like fat beats and like a lot of repetition. Super fat beats. I'm just loving the beats lately.
It's like, just loving the fat beats.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. For us.
You gonna play some fat beats?
No. I'm just gonna do a thing.
You do your thing.
I do a thing. Electronic Retro Dreams. That's right. Exactly. So, what made you go back to that, Doug? Like, are you just like one day you woke up in the morning, you're like, you know what, I loved
no,
dancing in
actually,
the '90s.
I got a new vehicle, and it came with Sirius XM for like a year or something, whatever it comes with, and I just found like these stations that were playing that kind of stuff. I was just like, this is actually really fun. I hadn't like been in that genre for a long time, and yeah, it was just like I'm just loving it. But it's like any radio station. It's just they've got like 12 songs that they play in repetition. So I think I need to dig a little
Do you
deeper.
know the name of the station?
Yeah, it's Diplo is one of them. And then do you like that name?
Well, I don't understand it, I guess.
I think it's someone's name. Like, you know how like Pitbull has a station or Pearl Jam? I think Diplo's an artist. But I like the name too because it's like if you're going to dip low.
Tried to get a disco ball. The background's not transparent. What a pain in the zinc.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And the name of the file is called Disco Ball Transparent Background. Thank you.
It's bullshit.
It's a lie.
Thanks for nothing, disco balls.
Yeah, and it came up on stream. Just like, that's not way to go. Like,
makes us look foolish.
It makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing. You know?
And you do. You really do.
Just horrible at my job.
That's why you have this fun pastime to build your ego back up.
That's right. Let's get it back together. Well, this is the job. So.
Oh, I didn't realize you got paid for this.
Oh, don't think I do.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Don't go breaking my heart. Hey, Angry Panda, how you doing?
Hey, Angry Panda.
Fat Beats. Oh, you know what I did make? Speaking of beats.
Oh, yeah?
I made borscht the other day.
Oh, nice.
It was so good. I'm a big fan of beets, though, so fat or otherwise. Fat beets, skinny beets. I'll take them all.
So you didn't want the Sirius XM, and they were surprised. Meh.
What? Why?
I get it. It's not a lot there.
I don't. So, I like some of the comedy channels on that, but it's like I would never. What's the charge? Like, I think the payment is crazy.
I don't know. I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you get it for free, it makes sense, but I don't think it makes sense when you have to pay for it. I think it's like $30 a month. I think it's like $600 a month.
Yeah, and I'm already paying like, Spotify and all that stuff. So you know, it's a lot.
It's a lot. You just connect your phone.
Sometimes it doesn't like it.
Don't go breaking my heart. Yeah.
I couldn't if I tried. Beep on, bum, 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 get restless. Maybe you're not my type. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. Why am I singing both parts?
Because I don't know them. I think you knew that I didn't know them. You're just like, I got this. You just sit back and drink your beer.
Your delicious beers. I'll sing shitty enough for both of us.
It's free for like 3 months. Then they phone you nonstop for those 3 months to get you to sign up.
Oh, I got it for a year.
Give them a fake phone number. Oh, look at Doug. Wheeling and dealing over there.
Yeah.
But you know what? He doesn't need satellite radio. I don't know if you just heard the last minute and a half of this amazing rendition of Don't Go Breaking My Heart, but...
I was doing the RuPaul and Elton John one from the 90s. That was the one I was doing.
You could
Could
tell.
you? That's good. That's good.
You could tell that that's exactly what you were doing.
I'll be talking about Elton John a lot tonight, and it's not even his birthday.
For those that weren't here, part of that conversation was before we started streaming.
That's fair. So a lot of you probably wouldn't have been here
Because
for
I
it.
think that's the first time you mentioned it on stream.
Fair. Geez, you'd think I was having more than bubbly water tonight.
You're just old.
That's fair.
Sorry.
That's fair. Yeah, and your
I'm
arms are
old.
really fucking long.
Arms are so long. Can't fit in any damn Christmas sweater. It's all the arms. Has nothing to do with my humongous gut.
Nobody knows it.
Okay, I'm going back to Roey's story here for a second. I had to listen to about 15 hours worth of police recording of welding noises.
What? Wow.
Like they couldn't fast forward to when they were talking? That's amazing. Ooh. Roey's off getting some breakfast.
What kind of breakfast?
I don't know. We'll have to see when he gets back what he has.
Because I know you'll want to know.
Yeah, what did you have for breakfast today, Doug?
Ooh, what did I have? Oh, I had some gluten-free toast with some veganese and some fried eggs on top with some salt and pepper.
What's veganese?
Like mayonnaise, but vegan-y. Not that I'm a vegan, but it just tastes really nice.
What was the highlight of the welding noise? Yeah, good question. Probably made with oil.
Yeah, like olive oil.
So Don't Go Breaking My Heart was Elton John song.
Yep, sure was. He had an album back in the 90s, I think called Duets.
And I think he had more than one album in the 90s.
Oh, he probably did. But I think now that's what, he's doing that again with young stars.
I saw that his Skip the Dishes commercial with Cool Nas.
Yeah, they're funny.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart. I couldn't if I tried. Honey, if I get restless, baby, you're not that kind. Don't go breaking my heart. Take the weight off of me. Honey, when you knock on my door, ooh, I gave you the key. Bia likes the drawing. How you been, Bia?
Good.
What's happening?
Yeah, what's shaking in your world?
Yeah, what's going on?
See, I even have my palette knife, Shane. Right there.
Ooh. Little Ange had toast, herb cream cheese, ham, and a scrambled egg. That sounds delicious, too. What did everybody else have? What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I didn't eat breakfast today. I ate lunch. And for lunch, I had tacos.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I made tacos.
Nice. You made them. Now, quick question. Do you make your own shells?
Tortillas. Soft tacos, yes. Not today, but yes. They're so simple to make. The corn ones are really easy, and the flour ones are also really easy. It's unleavened. The dough is like a joke to make.
Cool.
Yeah. You can just do it with flour, water, and salt.
Yes, but you need a thing to press it down.
Yeah, I got a press.
Yeah,
I hate my press, but I have a press. I want to get...
have you tried my press? I think you have.
It's been a while if I have. Is it just like a foldy one?
Yes, yeah, and then you gotta like really.
Yeah,
at the
that's
end.
what I have, a foldy one as well, and I don't like it. You know what I really want is a KitchenAid mixer with a pasta attachment on the front, and then you just put the tortilla dough ball through that, and boom, tortilla. Like,
do you have a KitchenAid?
But I don't
already?
know if paying $700 is worth.
It
I would
totally
use
is.
the thing for other things. I would use the thing for other things, so it's probably worth it.
All right. So I'm going to move on from this one.
Oh, my goodness. Lots of work. A dog with a false pregnancy. Oh, my
Oh, wow. That sounds stressful.
And I know that this word that you put is said in a very specific way. And I'm gonna,
Nobody knows it. When
Yeah,
you were
Giardi.
down, I was your clown.
Not good. Who had that? Did you have that? That's lots of poops.
Who had lots of poops?
Thea. Or somebody.
Oh dear. Well, that'll get you out of a lot of things.
Does that mean I'm not going to be the father after all? James DeWitt, you are not the father.
Ooh, this sounds like a Maury Povich show.
That's right. The dog-human hybrid still eludes us. Rolf. But other than Rolf, it eludes us.
Who's Rolf?
From the Muppets?
Is he a hybrid?
He played the piano. He was very human-like. He played the piano.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still upset that Stanley got out on the steps. So, a little drama. Not a lot, but I kept it together. I think that's what I'm most proud of, is I kept it together. The front door was left open by someone other than myself. And Stanley went outside, but didn't realize how long he'd been out there. He'd probably been out there a little while. And Stanley is not an outdoor cat by any stretch. And he was still there on the step. So I was very happy. And you know when you just have that moment of like, oh, hey, buddy, everything's okay. Don't run. He didn't. He ran inside. So just had a flashback of that moment. That was like, I wasn't sure I was going to have a show because it was just like, oh, shit. If I have to go through looking in the neighborhood in the dark looking for my cat, I might not.
All's well that ends well, because if he had ran out into the road as a non-outdoor cat, you would be like, he can't even fend for himself. How's he going to catch a bird and eat? You will never catch a bird and eat.
No, because I keep his nails trimmed. So, yeah. Poor Nugget.
If this is the Maury Povich show, you get attacked by Bia because she still thinks you're the father, even though you're not. And yes, the dog runs off and throws herself on the sofa. And I'm assuming it was the dog that got sick from the squirrel poop and not you, Bia. Because that's not good for humans. It's not great for dogs either. Yeah, like, oh man. So, I have my dad's dog Lily here quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's constantly traveling around. And we've been working on Recall and Leave It are the two commands we've been working on. Because my dad doesn't really work with her too much, but she loves it. She loves training. She loves doing the she's a Rottie, and they're really focused. They can be really focused breed. They want more mental stimulation than physical.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Recall amazing now. I can let her out even while we're doing the stream. Like I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just let her out the back. And she
cool.
wandered around the neighborhood, and then when I yelled the recall word, she came barreling down. So
awesome.
But you can't do that with cats because they don't give a shit what you say to them.
No. They have less shits than dogs for whatever reason. Well, about listening to you at least. They probably have equal amount of shits, but
I think that's why it's so important, like for peace of mind as a dog owner, to train that recall to the point where it can't fail. Like you got to put that work in. That and Leave It, because those are the two ones that are based around safety. Like if I drop my cocaine on the floor, I don't want the dog to eat that.
that's right.
You have to be able to say, leave it, and they
No
won't
cocaine.
eat.
No, not for you.
Yeah, we talked about Cocaine Bear last time.
Oh yeah, you showed a little bit about that, didn't you?
Yeah, it looks scary. We've had lost dogs before.
Where?
I think I've told this story before. Our first dog used to come home from school and let her out the back door and then watch cartoons and stuff, and then let her in when she like tapped on the thing. And I let her out the back, and I was watching TV, and I heard this like knocking and scratching on the front door. And I let her out the back. I always let her out the back because the back was the fence. The fence was open. She had been all over the neighborhood. She came back. She was panting. She was so happy. She just knocked on the front door to be let back in so she could get a drink of water.
And go back out and do it again?
Well, I don't know if she wanted to go back out. She was happy to go to the couch and, like, relax. But she'd been gone for hours, and she came back. Do I often drop cocaine on the floor? No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Someone says yes, and someone says no. Doug thinks I have a problem, and I don't.
You don't. No one thinks they have a problem.
What?
No one ever thinks they have a problem.
Oh, some people do.
And that's why they get divorced?
Yeah, that's right. Some people think some people have a problem. It's just not the people that have the problem. I've only done cocaine twice. Have you ever done cocaine, Doug?
No. No. Not my... it's just not a driving force for me.
Well, that's fair.
Fill your boots, but yeah, no. It's not been on my to-do list.
You're not a big drug guy, are you, Doug?
No, not really. But people who do it love it, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, basically it takes your filter and drops it, which for me would be just embarrassing.
I don't know about that. You're not embarrassing, fella.
What'd you bring everybody, Rowie? What'd you get for food? We were talking about your breakfast earlier. Everybody was wondering what everybody had for breakfast. Only little Ange told us.
I did.
And Doug.
I helped.
And me. I said I didn't have breakfast.
You had tacos
for lunch. Tacos.
Don't
go breaking my heart.
Excuse me. I won't.
A big bowl of yogurt with fruits and peanut butter and granola.
I love yogurt and granola. Been having a lot of it lately.
I love granola. Yeah, spoonfuls of it.
I found this really great granola. And it's keto, which seems odd. But I just like it because it keeps your blood sugar count a little lower, which, helps me out. So good, but so pricey. And then I found it at one store, and it's a good price, but it's like globally on shortage now. So I'm just like, God damn it.
Oh. What's
Find something you like.
That it's keto.
I just don't think there's like sugar added. Like most granola has a lot of sugar in it, right?
Yeah. So I used to make my own here and use only honey as a sweetener, and
Yep.
I like my stuff a little less sweet than most people probably.
That's true.
So yeah, it's so good. The only problem is like I like the toasty, like I like it toasty and delicious, but so many calories. Like a tiny bowl of it is a lot of calories, and
Today, yeah.
I would just put milk in it and eat it like cereal and have like 6 bowls and be like, that's probably not great.
I understand.
Ooh, Manuka honey. I've been
Oh,
thinking
it's my
about
favorite.
that.
Love it.
I have not had it, and I looked for it the other day at the store because I'm like, I had to get honey because honey is a natural antibacterial, and I had a little tooth thing, and I wanted to get honey, peppermint, turmeric, and make like a little slurry and put it on the tooth.
That sounds amazing.
And I did that, and it was great, and it worked like nobody's business. Like, didn't need to go get antibiotics. It fixed everything up.
Nice.
But the only thing I could think of is like, oh my God, I want to get some Manuka honey because if I'm going to have, like, I had to, with honey, the bigger the thing you buy, the cheaper each quantity is. So I got a decent sized container of honey.
Yep.
I'm like, I'm going to be putting this into tea for a long time. I would like some good stuff.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it.
Yeah, I find things are starting to get a little shortage again. I don't know if you're finding that too, but yeah. Like things like my contact cleaner. Don't expect it to be back on the shelf until spring.
What? Really?
Yeah, yeah. It's my eye doctor told me
contact
to.
lenses?
Yeah, the stuff that the type that I get to clean it. Yeah.
Huh. Huh.
Right?
Yeah, you heard me.
Right?
Huh.
I did. Sounded good.
Feliz Navidad. You know that song?
I do. Sure do. Is that your favorite Christmas song?
No, absolutely not. You know what my favorite Christmas song is.
Last Christmas, I gave
That's
you
the
my
one.
heart.
That's the one.
Next day, you gave it away. This year, to save Shane from tears. He's gonna give it to someone special.
Oh, Roey's gonna get ripped.
What's he
Eating
doing?
a
Working
fair
out all
bit of
day?
protein and going to the gym. That's the way to do it, friend.
Nice. Love it.
Get ripped. Last Christmas. I love singing that so bad that people are like, please don't anymore. Just like, "Hey, we're random."
Is he mad at you?
So I think for next week's Christmas special, we should get some Christmas tunes. We should figure out a way to.
Well,
maybe we
didn't
just
Bia start
take
a
the hit.
Spotify playlist for Christmas?
Just don't wham us. Come on. Did Bia start a Christmas playlist?
I thought she did.
I thought she did too. Let me have a look. Yep, there it is. Doug's Christmas.
Beautiful.
Oh, simply having a wonderful Christmas.
Christmas
Simply
Oh.
having a simply having a
Yeah,
simply
no, yeah.
simply.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Fuck that song.
It is the worst.
It is pretty bad. I love how it's first on the list. Great, White Christmas. Do they know it's Christmas? Oh, the Band-Aid stuff. Yeah, oh, that's great. Feliz Navidad, we just sang that.
Yeah, good tune.
The Christmas song, Nat King Cole, that's good. Underneath the tree, rocking around the Christmas tree. Brenda Lee, not surprisingly, the Elvis version.
That's my mom's favorite song, the Brenda Lee one.
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Loves it.
Rocking around the Christmas tree, it's a happy, happy, that one?
Yeah, that's the one. That's close.
And then Last Christmas is number 8. This is a great list, by the way, Bia.
Thank you,
All I
Bia,
Want
for
for
doing that.
Christmas is You, Mariah Carey. That's right. The staff band of the Norway. Yep, that's great. Oh,
How do you feel about these high boots, Shane? Are you a fan of the
I love
high boots? You like
yeah,
the
I love
boot?
high boots. I do.
Little,
You?
little getaway sticks. Yeah, on the right set of legs, sure.
I mean, I think that goes for most things, though, right? Christmas sweater on the right set of arms, you know?
Oh, how am I doing? Am I doing okay?
Good, but my arms are too long.
Too long. Like this would be to your bicep. Too long.
Too long. Oh, shit. I forgot to order the green velvet smoking jacket that I was going to wear. Crap Town.
Can you do it right now?
It won't
get
get
here?
here in time. It's next week.
Where do you have to order it from?
Well, I don't know where it has it, guess.
The long sleeve store.
Hey, man, you got this in long sleeves.
I bet they do.
James is wondering if this is also a self-portrait.
It is, yes. Great call. You probably recognize the boots.
The playlist, Rowie, is in general. Via's post, can I pin this or something? Pin message. It's pinned on general. Oh, yeah, pin it. Pin it, baby.
Pin it.
Let's put some Christmas reactions on this thing. Christmas presents. What
Under
is
the
that?
tree. Under the tree.
Okay, that's apparently a nose.
Where? What?
Oh, I'm just looking at Discord things. It's not.
Betty is really engaged tonight.
Ah, Betty's on the money tonight. Yeah. Little Drummer Boy by Boney
Fair,
M.
James.
That's the best Little Drummer Boy. Rudolph by Dean Martin. Old school. Me and Little Engine are Oodies.
I saw that. It's a great photo.
Now there's a thing that I fit in, you know?
Right. Long sleeves.
Avocado toast.
Is that what was on your Udi?
Yeah.
I
It's
like
an avocado and a toast holding hands. It's not my Udi, but I was wearing it, and it was surprisingly comfortable.
It looks super cozy.
Oh, it's so soft. Crazy soft. Pentatonics Christmas songs. Oh my goodness. So technical.
Last Christmas, Shane gave him his heart. I don't know who him is. Them. They, them. Everyone. Shane just gives it away.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different band
Then Wham?
than Pentatonics. This is an a cappella group, it seems.
Oh.
I just called to say I love you.
Went too far.
So, Rowie, put some of them in there then. I think anybody can add to that Christmas song list, and we'll just play it during the next stream, and we'll just eat the copyright strikes.
Yeah, there'll be no audio in the YouTube version whatsoever.
Yeah, and maybe we just won't put it on YouTube, and people have to come to Twitch to get the Christmas special.
Oh, Linda won't be happy.
Oh, really? Maybe we can just send her a private message. Hi.
Of us singing.
Hi. Love you. Well, hello, Linda, and Merry Christmas to you, by the way.
Yeah, Linda loves Christmas.
Well, I hope she has a fantastic Christmas.
Right? I don't think anyone's wishing anyone to have a shitty one.
No, and so a fancy tree. She liked the tree decorating.
Loves it. Yeah. Oh, the charcoal ASMR. Maybe that's a whole thing I should be doing.
Put a microphone up to the paper.
Just hold on. Let me hold on tight.
Oh no! Here we go.
How's that feel?
The long
gills.
strokes I like.
You like the long strokes? Yeah, right in the gills, right?
Faces. The faces that little Ange is making here is amazing.
I really like the Jonas Hill one. The first one, yeah.
Yeah. The link isn't working for you. Talk to Bia. She's in charge.
She's the boss.
Bia's in charge.
Wasn't that show you like Charles in Charge?
Charles in charge, yeah.
Bia's
Of
in
our
charge.
days and
Of
our nights.
Bia's in charge of our songs.
Charles in charge
Bia's
of our
in
wrongs and our rights.
songs. Christmas style.
I want Charles in charge of me. Remember it got real sexual at the end there?
Yeah, it sounded bad.
Because it was a... yeah, let me see.
I think there was
Charles in charge.
children involved, wasn't it?
Yeah, like he was in charge of the kids upstairs. He was the babysitter, basically.
Was he sleeping with the mom or anything?
I don't think so.
Sounds boring. Why did
New
anyone
boy
watch
in the
that show?
neighborhood. Here we go. New boy in the neighborhood lives downstairs, and it's understood He's there just to take good care of me like he's one of the family. Charles in charge of our days. Charles in charge of our nights. Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. And I sing, I want Charles in charge of me. And it just repeats that. It says Charles in charge of our days.
Too
and
much.
Our nights, Charles in charge of our wrongs and our rights. And I sing, I want Charles in charge of me.
Just for clarification, I do not like this one.
Okay. What don't you like about it?
The proportions aren't great. It's a little chunkier than I'd like.
In the width.
All of it. I think it's it's too chunky.
If they're proportions, then not all of it is going to be chunky. I like the proportions because all of it's chunky.
Yeah, it's proportionately chunky. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't like it.
Yeah. Small head, big arms. That's what's going on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Too long of a neck. Not long enough legs.
Oh, but some people have crazy long necks. You know the neck, right? The person that I call the neck.
No, it sounds like a episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where you have a nemesis called the Neck.
Yeah, the neck.
It's like Doug
Jennifer
Judy.
Botterill on the hockey night in Canada.
Didn't know you called her the Neck?
Yeah, she got this crazy long neck. She's a great analyst, and Mitch Marner is on a 23-game point streak right now.
Sure is.
And they were talking about her when she was playing in college. She had a 96-game point streak. In 124 games, she only didn't get points in 2 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And she's an amazing analyst, and her neck is crazy long. So I love her, basically.
That's cool.
All right, James. You know what? It was fantastic of you stopping by. It was so nice to see you. I hope you can make it next week for the Christmas special. But if not, please drop by some other time. Always lovely to see you. Take care of yourself, my friend.
Indeed. Thanks for stopping by.
So glad to hear and catch up that you're doing so well.
Charles in charge
of our days
and our nights.
Also, feel free to post some of your wine art in the Discord, friend. Love to see it.
Wine
or
art?
Send me a bottle. I don't know. Or 3. Send me all of them. I'm good. I'm good with. I'll send you my address.
You do like the wine.
I do like the booze.
Charles in charge. Oh my God! Give me a new song, please.
It's a
I don't want
earworm, man. It gets in there.
Take it away. Give me something better.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I could turn back time.
That's
If
a.
I could
find
a way.
Yeah. You take back all that.
Does that take that away?
It doesn't. This time, for some weird reason.
That's fair, James. But feel free to mail me some wine. That's all I'm saying.
What was that?
Whoa, a gifted sub.
That's
Little
a
Ed
beautiful.
just gifted a sub to Labia B. Oh, that's so nice of you, little
I
Ed.
love that little GIF. Where'd
so
that come
much.
from?
Oh, I made it.
Thank you.
It might be the default one, but
Well,
I
you did-
still made it.
You did great.
I had to pay for all Shane singing. Somebody's got to pay the price for that. It's usually me with people sending me messages like, hey, could you
Stop
shut
singing.
up? And B, you're not on stream, but I can still tell you're ugly.
Who? What? People? Those people need to talk
Only
to
when
me.
I sing, though.
Oh.
Only when I sing.
Friend bears.
Friend bears. I'll do that, too. I like that one. And you know what? We'll pop a collar for you.
Oh, everyone likes a little pop of color.
A little pop of color here, a little pop of color there.
A little pop of color everywhere.
So are people excited for Christmas? What's everybody doing for Christmas Day? Do people have some things on the go?
I'll tell you, I'm
do you
not
do
that
for
excited about Christmas as much as I'm excited about just a holiday session. Extended, like sleeping in a little, just till whenever you
Yes.
wake up. Just kind of feeling like you have a little more time to hang out with people, even though in reality, those people are probably busier than ever. But you feel like you have more time to hang out, but it doesn't always happen.
You're busy, but you're busy for people that you want to be with. It's different than being busy for the man.
Right.
Roey's being the family Uber driver, so you're driving everybody to everybody's spots. Oh, we'll take you to Aunt Betty's? Sure, let's go to Aunt Betty's. Oh, and I'll take you to Grandma Patty's? Okay, here we go. We're going to Grandma Patty's.
Because
That
she
kind of thing?
probably has like amazing food.
Somebody's got to have some food for you along the road, Roey. Because if not, you should just hop on a plane, come here. I'll cook you dinner.
That's right.
Bring some Manuka honey.
Oh,
Figure
yeah.
something to do with that. Oh, Doug. Okay, so I have a new thing that I'm like. I'm not a huge dessert person. However,
Uh-huh.
I went to a dinner party the other week, and somebody tasked me with taking dessert.
Oh, they don't know you?
Well, that's what I said. You don't know me at all. But I took dessert. I went into the store and I found a small seedless watermelon. I'm like, okay, I'll get that. I was just going in and like looking for inspiration. I found a strawberry rhubarb pie, which was decent.
Yeah.
And then the last piece of this puzzle was a pistachio and almond ice cream. And holy crapola, do I love pistachio ice cream.
Me too.
It is, I couldn't believe it. It's so good. It was crazy. And so the tartness of the strawberry rhubarb pie, the sweetness of the watermelon, and this like, the pistachio ice cream has this like weird, subtle flavor to it. Evened it all out. It was just, I don't know. It was like a stroke of genius.
That sounds amazing. I was on a call with some work folks today, and someone mentioned what they do is they melt down white chocolate, and they get cranberries, put the cranberries on the parchment paper, pour the white chocolate on, let it harden, break it up, and put it in the fridge. But what got me was I assumed it was dried cranberries, and it's fresh cranberries.
Oh.
And they said it's just
So like a cranberry brittle.
Yeah.
Like a peanut brittle, but with cranberries and white chocolate.
And you could throw in some pistachios if you wanted.
I do love pistachios. That sounds good too. Ideas flowing.
Yeah.
I did everything in my power the last time I went to the grocery store to not buy another tub of that pistachio almond ice cream.
How'd it go?
Good. I got home without it. So, but the next time I go, so we're getting into the territory of Christmas food. All bets are off. Good luck. Drink in the morning, Bailey's with your coffee.
Yeah.
Ice cream in the middle, doesn't matter. So I think next time I go to the store, I'm going to be getting my shortbread cookies. I'm going to be getting my pistachio ice cream. I'm going to be getting a humongous thing of Bailey's, a humongous thing of was it you that mentioned Tia Maria?
Yeah, it was.
I might get some this year.
You know what I found? I found non-dairy like Bailey's. It's made with oat milk. And it's so
that
good.
Would be good.
So good for the dairy.
Somebody else was talking about rum cream the other day. Maple rum cream in eggnog.
That sounds all right.
Back off. Are you off the dairy? Can we not do the eggnog?
Oh yeah, I can do dairy. I just was saying I found that, so I was pretty happy with. Yeah, it was tasty.
I see. Bia says the 3 themes on this channel: art, yeah, very very true. Celebrities, definitely we touch on that, and food, yeah. That's my fault.
Which part?
The food part. Yeah, the art, Doug. The art.
I don't think anyone's at fault.
It's only fault if you hate it.
That's fair.
Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise,
I didn't hear anyone
great.
complaining. Did you?
Oh, no. And meanwhile, in Australia, we sit beside the pool, drink ice cold beer, and eat watermelons and other fruit. Rowie, I want to send you a picture of me in Australia, my Christmas in Australia, and I'm in the pool drinking ice cold beer and eating watermelon. I loved it. It was amazing.
Sounds delightful.
The only reason it didn't feel like Christmas was because there was no snow and no family.
So it sounds like vacation.
Yeah, it was vacation. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, no doubt about it. It was vacation. Yeah, spent a year in Australia and I loved almost all of it.
Except for the spiders.
Spiders was okay, not a problem. The guy cutting a snake in half with a broom wasn't one of the highlights.
Ugh.
But you got to do what you got to do. Brown snake too, which would kill you apparently.
Oh.
And we were in the outback, so it wasn't like there was anti-venom right there or anything.
Right.
Little Ange says, I tried to do an art pose in real life and almost landed on Nacho because he suddenly ran towards me. He was like, you look so good. Why was he running towards you? It's like, I'll paint you. Dogs don't know how to paint, so they're just like, I'll run into you a bunch of times. That's painting, right?
Nacho sounds like a blast.
He's so cute. So cute. Oh, little Ange, post those photos of Nacho in his new bed in the Pets channel. Oh my God, Rowie, how is that dog? What was that dog's name? Snickers? Snooples? What the heck? The dog that looked so old. Sooty! How's Sooty doing? Is Sooty still around? Suddy? Sooty? Suddy Sooty? Yeah, I'm talking about the Amazon bed box. He's still trotting along? Right on. Oh, that's so funny. Same with Lily. So I do some stretching and yoga, and Lily's always, oh, you're on the ground? I'm on the ground a lot too. Do you want to hang out? Maybe I'll snuggle right up to you. Like, no, I gotta keep moving here. Got things to do. She's like, nah, pets. I'm like, all right. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, big news, Doug. There's some big news. So, I don't know who saw this, but this is like it's hard to overstate the importance of this news.
Okay.
And it's blowing by everybody like it's not important at all. They have created a fusion reaction which is generating more power than was put into it. Which basically is the
Tony Stark shit.
possibilities of this are like endless clean energy, right? Basically, the sun uses fusion. That's what the sun is. It's just this fusion reactor. And in a lab, they have created this thing where they're taking lasers and they're shooting it at basically a fuel cell, let's call it. And what happens is it's atoms smashing into each other. And when they smash into each other, some of the mass goes away and it turns into energy, right? So they've done this reaction a bunch of times, but never got more energy than they put into the system out. And for the first time, they're getting more energy out than they put in. Which basically means that this solves all our energy problems. Not now or in the next 10 years, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know how quickly this is going to go. But like, this is such a monumental discovery, and like, there's not very many people talking about it. Maybe it's just here in North America that it's not getting the thing. But it's, as far as a scientific discovery goes, and as far as like the possibilities to change humanity's trajectory through time, this is huge.
Right. Where is it happening?
Well, it's so contained. It's called the Ignition Laboratory. It's
is it
like
happening in North America?
when CERN was smashing those things, and they're like, we could potentially create a black hole. Like, maybe you don't want to do that then. There, like, maybe don't do that. But the like potential is so very, 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 very small. Yeah, nuclear fusion is on its way. It absolutely is, and it's different because it's not using. There's no byproduct. There's no downside. There probably is, but
we're not going to talk about that.
Well, I'm also not scientifically qualified enough to tell you if there is or if there isn't.
Right.
But what I know of it is that as far as like clean energy goes, it's clean.
Like Mr. Clean.
Very excited though. Very
That's
excited
cool.
to see what happens, and who knows how quickly. But it was the kind of thing like people who are younger than me, who are scientists, did not think that they would see this in their lifetime.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing that.
It also needs to
pretty
be
awesome.
recreated via, but my understanding is that they've been fairly they've been able to create the other ones where they can create the reaction, but the energy absorption is greater. So this is the first time it's been the other way around. So, you know, if they can do it once, they can hopefully do it a bunch more times, and then to scale, right? So it's obviously a very small scale at this point. So if they can start trying to figure out how to do this to scale, it'd be great. The other thing that I like about this is it uses lasers, and lasers are cool. I don't know if you've ever been to laser tag, Doug, but
I haven't, no.
so fun. Mostly because of the lasers. This is when I put the disco ball up, if I had to figure that thing out.
Well, there's always next week.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I am concerned about next week. Who's going to be running the show?
how
If you're in front of the camera, who's going to be running the show?
Well, we'll do what we did last week, where I do everything.
Last week.
Yeah, last week, and the week before, and this week.
Right, a lot like now.
Yeah, like right this second. I'll just do everything.
Good,
It's fine.
good. That works for me. The less I have
No,
to
I have a
use,
plan.
always the better.
Oh, Roby will come down. Just bring some Manuka honey with you when you're coming. Bud.
Yep. That's it.
Little Anne says, "Oh, I will never forget laser tag. It's definitely one of my top 10 favorite activities."
What are your other 9?
Lasers. Tag, gun.
Let's dig into that, little Ange. What are your other 9? Take us
what's
on a journey.
everybody's top 10 fun activities? I'd like to get a list of this too.
Yeah.
I'd like to have some fun, you know?
Totally. Inspire some
yeah,
great
for the Christmas
ideas.
special, Angry Panda says, I think Shane should paint and Doug does all the stream stuff.
You'll all be like deleted, I'm sure,
Yeah,
and not by choice.
camera will be black. It'll be flipping all the Christmas songs to play backwards somehow.
It'd be a lot of me swearing.
It's Last Christmas, but backwards.
Yeah, it sounded like Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah, when they were talking backwards.
Yeah, exactly when. Yeah, you got it, Pontiac.
Dare to flare.
That's it.
Dare to flare. Doug.
Oh. All right. Yoga guy. That rim job really gets you every time, eh?
Dare to flare. That's right. It's called a rim job.
It is. Is that what we're going to call it in the next season?
Yeah, dare to rim job.
Top 10 things.
There was no theme chosen for today's stream.
No.
So, and there's no theme for, well, there's a theme for next week's stream, but that's sort of been dictated by the times, and that theme will be, of course, holidays. Happy holidays, everyone. The holiday stream.
Yeah.
But that being said, I think, you know, we're open to suggestion for the new year. Whoa, we got to figure out our timing here, Doug.
That's fair.
Because the 22nd brings us to the 29th. Are we doing a stream on the 29th?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We don't normally. We tend to take the break off. Actually, this is the latest I think we've ever going this year at the 22nd. Just the way the times worked out on a Thursday.
Our Christmas in-person stream last year was the 23rd.
23rd. Okay. So I bet next year probably be the 21st.
I mean, that's how it's trending.
I see a pattern.
Yeah, I think next week's stream will probably be the last one for this year, for 2022, and then we'll probably see you guys on the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
After that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I am traveling or partying on the 29th.
Yeah. And I probably have plans too. I don't know. Just trying to keep up with Shane and his cool life.
Hard to know.
Well, are we doing a Dare to Flare?
Oh, we could. I just put that up because you said you got it Pontiac, and then I said Dare to Flare because.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in a hot second.
I actually need to do that as well. Let's take a God's honest break.
Yeah, let's use our real
for 3 minutes.
slate. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back in 3 minutes.
Everyone else there, you take a little break yourself.
Oh, friggin' talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah. All right.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Good luck finding the slate, Shane. Nope. Okay. And we're back, and Doug's been talking this.
I've
whole
been
time.
talking to chat, asking little Ange if those are the other 9 things in her top 10.
Yes, they are. They're laughing, me, friends,
Yeah.
Canada,
Yeah.
candy, I guess,
No,
dogs.
that looks like a Christmas mummy.
Okay, Christmas Mummy, Gracie. This is
Yeah.
old Gracie there, and
A little
yeah,
fact type.
Cummins. Yeah, and a little pop of color in there too
Well, that's Bia.
from Bia. Yeah.
Yeah. And her little
Oh, you
like.
finished watching Stranger Things last night. It got better each season. The last couple seasons were really good. Season 2 wasn't great. I think season 1, 3, and 4 were good.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been watching these days, Doug?
White Lotus. Finished that.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, I keep meaning to get into that.
Then it's a slow drag with Peripheral. I just
It is.
slow drag. Yeah.
I was excited the first 3 episodes,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the action went away.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
And so it got boring.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks because there's so much potential in the idea. The idea is so rich with like sci-fi goodness.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure they executed.
Agreed. Well,
Yeah, Dare to Flare.
what are we gonna dare to flare?
That's a good question. Let's pick as a chat. Maybe we can put this question in chat.
Yeah.
We'll get a subject and then
Mhm.
maybe like a setting, a subject and a setting, and then you can go from there.
Get one more thing for me.
Subject, a setting, and a
Color scheme.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a tone or like a
Yeah.
palette.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
warm, cool.
Well, you guys, I'm just gonna call my
or-
mom. I'm just gonna call her and see how
Call
she's
your
doing.
mom. Absolutely.
Not gonna call
Do
her
it.
mom.
Do it. Call your mom. Is she up?
No.
Call your mom. Get your mom. Just ask your mom. Hey, Linda, what do you want me to draw?
Oh,
Give me
I'll
a
do that.
subject,
Yep, I'll do
a
that.
subject, setting, and a color palette.
Oh, that's too much.
Okay, ask your mom for one of them. Tell her I say hello. Okay, we have a color scheme from Bia. It's orange teal. We have a setting from Little Ange, Alps cabin with fireplace. So cabin, fireplace, orange teal from Angry Panda.
Okay.
And now we just need a subject from your mom.
Okay. We're waiting.
Oh, you texted her.
Well, that's how we
Or
chat.
like call, you meant text.
No, that's how we connect.
Well, that's fair. I mean,
She has not seen
very
it, so
savvy.
we could be waiting for a while.
very savvy of Linda to be a texter.
Loves it.
I got my mom on the video chat before, back in the day,
Yeah, yeah.
and she liked that, and she was doing it with her sisters. They would do the FaceTimes
Mm-hmm.
and yell at each other through the tablet.
Did you record any of it? That'd be pretty great.
No, I wish I did. That would have been amazing. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't think Linda's online. She does not have a green dot. Oh, she just green dotted.
Oh, here we go.
Says she's active right now. She's not responding though.
She's thinking.
Oh, she's thinking
Oh,
about
so
video
sometimes
calling.
That would be amazing. Just hold
No.
it up to the camera if she does. Little guest star. We'll have a little guest star tonight.
Oh, we were gonna try that little featurette, weren't we, at some point?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I think what we should do is should talk to Bia or Rowie, get somebody, one of our regulars, to come in and We'll interview them with the little guest star thing.
All right, I'm gonna set this down because she's having a think, or maybe she's having a cup of tea. I don't know. I'm gonna start
real hard.
getting some paint together.
The other stuff ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Orange, teal, and Alps cabin with the fireplace there. It's like a nice wintry scene.
She's typing.
You know?
She's typing.
Oh, here we go. I'm excited. I am excited. There's the other on the old. You know what? The other thing that if they keep that guest star thing around, that might be a fine way for me to pop my face in every once in a while.
Yeah, people miss you, or don't even know what you look like.
If you don't and you'd like to find out, join us next week in the Christmas special because I'll be in studio. I'll be painting. Doug will be painting. We'll both be painting.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
I don't know how I feel about this mummy face with
agreed.
Christmas lights.
She's still typing.
Speaking of Christmas lights, I thought we had
Last Christmas. So, Alps cabin with fireplace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Orange and teal is the color palette, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Just making sure you got it. Is it good, Doug? That didn't. It wasn't convincing.
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm just concerned about Linda. That's all. Sorry.
I gotta tell you, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Linda comes up with.
Me too. Because she's taken her sweet ass time. I'll tell you. She's been typing here for a while.
Well, I mean, she's just changing her mind a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Last Christmas is so stuck in my head. It's crazy.
Oh, here, I got a message. She says, hello back to you all. I don't know, just got in. Oh, she was out. So she was like, surprise me. I will be thrilled whatever you do. Thank you for asking. This is your night. That's Linda to a T.
Oh, that's so nice. All right. Well, we'll leave it up to you, Doug.
All right.
Who am I to go against Linda's wishes and tell you what to do?
You can.
I'm not gonna, though. It's up to you. I think we have enough with the color palette and the background. And now Linda has left it open to you to decide.
Mm-hmm.
Her favorite son.
Yeah, it's true. It is. I can say that with full confidence.
I'm gonna get some Christmas light up.
Last Christmas.
Alright, I'm gonna need a minute. I'm just going to
Yeah, take your time. Oh, now she's changed her mind. She wants something cute and funny.
Oh, cute and funny.
Yeah.
Good call. I like both of those things.
Well, you are both those things.
There you go. Thanks, Doug. Oh my God, I feel so much better now.
Yeah, you should.
Mom believes in his son. Cute. Her son. autocorrect. Your autocorrect is correcting her to his? Problematic autocorrect. There it is. There it is. I found it, Doug. I'm excited now.
You found your Christmas lights?
I did. I'm going to bring them over to you. Like this.
Dare to flare.
Everybody loves a little Dave to Flav.
Oh my gosh, right? When we first introduced that to the show, people were like, what the actual shit? This sounds amazing. We love Dave the Flav. You okay? You went real quiet.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just just setting up Christmas here.
Oh, well, sorry. That's wonderful. Thank you for doing that.
It's like decorating the...
Yeah, you were saying you're not going to decorate much this year, you said.
Yeah, so I do have about 6,000 feet of lights. I'm gonna put those up around the house. A friend of mine was like, "We bought too long of lights," and then gave them to me, and I was like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding! They can't be too long," and it was way too long.
Oh wow! Your friends sound lovely and generous.
They are, absolutely, and they're here tonight.
Oh!
Come on out!
Who's coming out? I'm coming out.
Angry Panda little.
I know, I'm just teasing.
Now, is this too much, Doug? This seems like too much maybe now.
Let me look.
With the Christmas lights.
Nope. It's perfect.
Especially up in this corner here.
Ah, look, it's Christmas isn't about not being like more is more, less is a bore.
I'm loving
I saw
this,
that. I saw that somewhere, and
outreach.
I'm like, yeah, I can relate. Oh, thanks.
More is more, less is a bore.
Yeah. It was that famous lady. She's selling rugs now. Iris or whatever. She was on like an Instagram post.
Lady's selling rugs now. It'd be great if those rugs that she's selling are toupees, not like
More is more.
more is more. More hair is more.
Yeah, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Yeah, she starts with things like, I'm whatever her name is. She goes, I'm an icon by accident. And just goes right into her spiel.
I'm loving the landscape you got set up here.
Oh, thanks.
I'm wondering where the fire's going to go. Alps cabin with fireplace. Familiar panda. Orange teal. Got the orange down. Bia says, I really like Doug decided to go with the orange tones for the sky and mountains. Most people would have chosen the blue tones, I think. I like it too. You know what it reminds me of? Sunset, Doug. Sunset.
Oh, yeah.
Last Christmas. More is more, less is a bore. My body is thinking about fat, I think. You know what? If that's the case, that's true for me too. More is more, and less is a bore. Get in line, ladies.
That's right.
Don't you wham us. I can't help it. I gotta tell you, Last Christmas, great song. Great song.
Ba bing bang ba dang ta tang.
There you go. Doug's whamming you.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
I think if we don't use the actual words, it's probably fine, right? Skrantanson kisipatikao. Shebedibo kisitituka Shisho kikakaliso. Shebedigaso peto. Just sing Simlish? Yeah, pretty much that, right? I got to tell you one thing about that song, Wake Me Up, before you go. It seems sort of like, just like a regular old pop tune. But I had to learn the bass line we covered that in one of the bands as like a joke. And the bass line is no joke. It is super crazy and super intricate and so cool. So next time you're listening to that song, Wake Me Up Before You Go, listen to the bass line. Listen to what that guy is doing. Listen to what he's playing. It is a masterpiece hidden inside a masterpiece.
Cool. So, it was a... What was it?
Oh, he's been to Italy once.
I was hoping you'd catch that. It was a cabin in the Swiss Alps. What was it?
Yeah, here, I'll scroll up. Let's find it here. No, I have it on mine.
Okay.
It was color scheme, orange and teal.
Mm-hmm.
Alps cabin with fireplace. Alps cabin with fireplace. And your mother has said
Make it
she
cute.
wants something cute and funny.
Okay.
I think you can do it. I think you've laid some groundwork here.
Yeah. Woo.
You know what I'm picturing? I don't want to influence you.
Influence me.
But I can see this being what you would see out the window.
Oh, no. But thank you.
Well, I got to tell you, it makes me feel free to make suggestions in the future because I clearly did not influence you at all.
Yeah, no, I think I like where your head's at. It's not going to work for me. That's not wrong.
Fair.
It's not going to work for me.
Fair enough. And you know what? You know what we've determined? That I am not the talent on this show.
You are so talented.
No, I know, but I am not the talent. And the only reason is because I'm not on screen. And that will change next week when I'm in
And then you
studio.
will be the talent.
I will be the talent. And I will show you my talent. I will draw a pizza bird again. The last thing I do.
God, Pizza Bird was amazing.
You know what? I did learn a lot, and I learned how hard it was. Like, so I remember last year when we were in the studio, and I think my favorite part of that whole night was you teaching me some of the techniques that you use to do what you do. And the dexterity that you need in the lightness of touch and knowing how that's going to translate to the canvas or paper or whatever is like it's so difficult, right? Like that whole, the amount of muscle memory that you must have for doing this for years, like I obviously don't have. So I'm not making excuses for my pizza bird, but
No, and you shouldn't. Your pizza bird was bomb.
ooh, Hart has redeemed Plague GeoGuessr for 4,000 Z Club points.
I'm busy.
Yeah. So
make
after
it
this
quick and-
challenge, we'll do that, and then that'll be the night.
Okay, sounds good.
How you been, Hart? Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you.
Hart was here the other week. He was complimenting on my rooster.
Well, fair enough. But a week is a long time in my world
Well, that's true.
because I am so young.
That's also true.
You're a good-looking rooster. So are you, Doug.
Thanks, buddy.
Really so tough. 16 months, Roy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You got a little whale badge and everything.
Oh my god, I forgot about the whale badges.
Yeah, look at it.
What's Bia got? She's got a funny one too.
Roy.
Yeah, Bia's got a funny one. Oh, she's a little fish in a pond, in a bowl.
Oh, I thought it was underwear.
whatever it needs to be for
It
you.
looks a little bit like underwear to me, but you know. Your longest subscription is 55 months. That's amazing. That's so long. I've got some long time supporters on my channel. Hey, Kill Sigil. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Bappy, happy duty, yacha, lappy rooty, zippy.
Oh yeah.
Zappity, zippity, lappity, zippity, zippity. Man, I don't remember it as good as I did back in the day. Nice to see you, Kill Sigil. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Looking good. Gotta tell you that much.
Kill Sigil is? Oh yeah.
Oh, man. Ripped.
Yeah.
It's just ripped.
It's a foxy dude.
Oh, my God. Back up. That's what I gotta say. You know who
Because it-
should be streaming? Him.
What would he do? What kind of show would that be?
Oh, probably play some MMO of sorts.
What's MMO?
Like, he should have streamed Elite Dangerous when he was playing that, but he also plays Conan.
Oh, I thought you wanted him to like stream working out or something.
Oh, you can do that too. Oh my God, you could do that. Probably make a killing doing that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing there?
Sigils.
Oh, I'm picking
Flexing.
things up and I'm putting them back down.
Yeah. Want to watch?
Anything else? Yeah, getting swole.
Yeah. People be like,
That's what they say, right?
I don't
The
know.
workouters say
Yeah.
getting swole.
I'm gonna say probably not because it sounds weird when you say it.
It's such an awkward word to use. What are you doing today? Oh, I'm going getting swole.
Like, wouldn't you be swollen?
Sorry, what? No, swole.
Oh.
Singular.
Just one area is getting real big.
Yeah, just one, not swollen.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Jacked. Yeah, that's probably the word.
Yeah. Just Jack.
Getting jacked.
Do you what podcasts are you into these days?
So I'm a big on the science podcasts. I love listening to science stuff. There's a great food one that can be a little annoying at times, but for the most part, it's pretty good. And it's called Gastropod,
Mm-hmm.
and they look at food through the lens of science. and something else, and I can't remember what the something else is, but it's good because it's a lot of food science and a lot of really interesting stories about things like, you know, what the history of the hot pepper plant is, or, you know, why refrigeration is such a humongous thing that we learned.
Right.
Great podcast, and I would recommend it. Again, there are going to be episodes of that are not interesting to you, and I think that that's fine because there's like 400 episodes, so you can just like skip the ones you don't like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, very good. And yeah, sciencey stuff mostly. What about you? Have you been listening to anything cool?
No, I haven't been listening to much at all. Just too busy.
I find that like any time where I would have previously been listening to music, I listen to podcasts. So if I'm driving somewhere,
Yeah.
I put a podcast on. If I'm going for a walk or going for a run, I put a podcast on. So I don't know. I've been sort of not off music because I'm still trying to learn the drums and I'm still trying to learn things. And in that context is where I do most of my music listening, is like in the context of learning the instrument or playing some drums or like playing along to, you know, some funk tunes or learning R&B stuff.
Yeah.
And I think so the other times, just yeah, podcasts.
Yeah, and I think I'm listening to like 90s electronic stuff right now.
Yeah. It's what's
That's what's got my
going on.
attention. Yeah.
Like Black Box? Like Black Box? CNC Music Factory? Is that what
No, it's not like that exact kind of stuff, but there's one song I like. It's like,
I get my drugs from Amsterdam. That one's nice.
is that what the name of the song is?
I think so, yeah.
Or just like the prerequisite?
No, it's because I get my drugs from Amsterdam. Boom, boom, boom. Fat beats.
Mal P. sings
Yeah, that's it. It is Mal P. You're right. Love it.
off my face, don't know where I am because I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
yeah, see? There's a lot of repetitive stuff. I love it.
I'm gonna listen to this for one quick second. Just get an idea of where you're to, Doug.
Yeah,
where you're
that's
to in your
fair.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all bass line and yeah, very heavy bass line, a little bit of high end melody.
Yep. That's where I'm at
I
right
remember
now.
this from the 90s, but I
No,
could
it's
see
brand
it
new.
being from the
It's now.
90s.
It just came out.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
3.7 million views in 3 months. There's that sound in it.
I'm worried I'm gonna wreck it with what I want to do.
Wreck it. You know what Bob Ross would say?
Yeah.
Here's
No.
your courage test.
Oh, is that what he says?
Yeah. And he puts this fucking black line right through the middle of this beautiful landscape. You're
Okay.
like, no, you ruined it. You ruined it, you asshole. And then he makes it into this beautiful tree. So I think you can do the same.
All right.
This would be a great like background music for the stream. I gotta tell you, I'm having a great time with this Mal P stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm impressed.
With what?
Great. Oh, it's me loving your.
No, I'm focused on my art. I
All right,
can't.
let's talk
I
amongst
can't make
ourselves.
art and make you happy at the same time.
Jeez, yeah. Does seem to be the problem with our relationship.
Yes. Kills me.
You know what? I don't need that from you, friend, but
All right.
that's fine. You draw your Sasquatch.
How did you know? I'm so predictable.
And I'll talk to chat. How's chat doing? Fire, popsicle, long arm Shane. I like it. You're not a podcast person, Bia? That's interesting to me. I figured you would be. I think everybody's a podcast person. They just have to find the right podcast. Because I think a lot of them are very boring. And there's a lot of different styles, right? There's the conversational styles. There's the storytelling style. There's the informational. I think everybody is a podcast person because it's radio. And radio was such a part of the human culture before TV came around. Everybody's roasting marshmallows. I've made a mess of my chat. My chat. Here, I got it back. Here we go. See? Friends, roasting marshmallows.
All right. I wrecked it, and I think it turned out.
I love it. It is both cute and funny, and also cabins. I'm sure there's a fireplace in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I love the mountains at the back.
Let me put a little, like, smokestack in for you.
Glow? Like a little glow in one of the windows?
Oh, there is. That's like they're lit up.
Oh, maybe I just can't see that because we're too far away. Let us zoom in.
I can zoom in. Do you want me to zoom in? Or do you want to zoom in?
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh. I think I gotta remove Alt 2. Yeah, I love the mountains in the back, and then the pass that you have here in the on the left side. Man, it's so cool. Yeah, this is cool because the guy in the front gives perspective, like, of where, like, the camera taking this picture would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, these are fairly far away. He's fairly close to the person that's just back here, or other Sasquatch with a camera.
Right. Thanks, Elaine.
I like that you incorporated the teal in the man.
Yeah. Just so it would
Orange
complement the background and really pop.
Pop.
I think I need, you know what it needs? I know what it needs. It's not done.
Artist mind at work.
Because I get my drugs from Amsterdam. And if I could turn back time.
I just felt that these the dark lines were just too much.
They're pulling your eye in too much.
I kind of want to lighten the chalets up a little bit.
Chalet. Is it a Swiss chalet?
Yeah, it is. With rotisserie chicken in the oven.
Oh, I hope they have chicken in there. It's delicious.
Right?
Right? Okay, friends, we're nearing the end of the stream, and I think Hart, we're probably gonna have to push our GeoGuessr into the new year, but we won't forget it. We'll definitely do that. But if anybody has a suggestion for a raid, please drop it in either Discord or chat. That'd be great. Got a couple minutes just to make sure. Yes, I have not forgotten about you, Hart, but I think we're gonna need to move it to that first one. I will not forget, especially if you remind me.
It's true. It does seem to work that way better.
I have but a feeble mind.
Why are you always talking about your bum? Always.
Oh, is Blighted Angel streaming? Oh, that works out great. If that is the case, let me have a quick look on my side here. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. We've done this before. Let's do it again.
All right, I think that's better.
All right,
So-
let's zoom into that. Let's see what that looks like. I know the number now. It's 3.
So now there's more emphasis on the foreground person. I've muted those a little bit more, added in some chimney stacks on each with some smoke popping out. And I'll zoom in a little
There's
more
the
so you can...
fireworks.
Oh, is that the zoomed as I get? Oh, jeez.
As zoomed as you get.
Well, I can bring right into you.
The manual zoom. There you go. I love it.
Old school.
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic, Doug. Good challenge.
Yeah, so I'd like to thank Linda. I'd like to thank Little Ange. I'd like to thank Bia. And all the support of everyone hanging out. Putting together this little Dave to Flav.
Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah.
Really lovely to see everybody tonight. We'll be back next week. I'll be in studio. It's the Christmas special, Doug's Christmas extravaganza. Absolutely extravaganza. Please, we're gonna do a raid
I like
tonight,
this
so
cat.
please stop by and say hello to Blighted Angel. And we'll see you guys next week for Christmas. And if we don't see you, have a happy holidays.
Have an
and
amazing
a
one.
fantastic New Year.
Thank all of
Lovely
you
to see everybody.
for us having a show.
Love you
You're all
guys. Take
amazing.
care.
Good night.
See you next week. Bye.